Hey Aries, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising and Venus to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, OMG, I just see. Look at this. I got to show you. Ace of Cups, Death, and the Page of Wands. So could it be new love after an ending here? Somebody communicating to you something here that is kind of shocking and surprising? Let's take a look after, all right? If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, it may not resonate. Thank you for anyone who has contributed to the channel. It is greatly appreciated, and I'm very thankful, so let's begin. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, fantastic. Ace of Wands, I feel like you've been waiting for something here to happen. But the Ace of Wands here is a seed. It's like, you know when you buy a small tree and you're about to plant it? That's what it is, okay? It's already has those leaves coming out and whatnot. But now it's time to actually nurture something. This could be somebody here who's waiting for you, who's wanting to make an offer to you, who has passion for you. Maybe they haven't expressed it as of yet. Your current situation is the Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from a situation, detaching emotionally from something here. Regardless, the Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that are not satisfying any longer for you emotionally. So this is like cutting the ties because you're out there looking for your ninth cup. You're out there looking for a wish fulfillment. This could also be about finding spiritual fulfillment so that then there could be a fulfillment within self. Now, what do I mean by this? It means that once you learn how to fill up love for yourself, okay, that you become healthy emotionally. Therefore, when you enter into the Ten of Cups, that means an emotional commitment with somebody else. You are healthy enough to then share with them. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about I'm leaving a relationship where I felt empty and felt a lack and getting into another relationship when you didn't learn how to fulfill yourself. So therefore you enter into another relationship thinking that that person needs to still fulfill you, and you're going to get trapped in the same cycle. Why do I keep attracting people who just don't love me? I just want to be loved. Well, because you need to love yourself. That's why. Because you can't feel love is from within. Love is not exterior. Other people can love you, but everyone has their limits. You know, you can only love a person to a certain limit. Once somebody starts pissing you off or starts triggering you or whatever, it's almost like, well, I don't know if this is something I can accept, or I don't know if I really like this person any longer. Now you can say, right, I always like to say, oh, I don't like you at the moment, but I still love you. But guess what? If you're still dealing with the same triggers and you're dealing with the same person doing the same thing that irks you for years and years and years, guess what? That passion is going to start dying down. That love is going to die down. It is going to become unrequited love because you're expecting somebody who, we all have limitations. You have limitations. I have limitations. Therefore, we can't expect, and another individual can't expect us to completely fulfill them. It's not possible. We enter into another relationship so the person can complement us, okay? So that we could equally share. Two healthy people who fulfill themselves can then fulfill another individual. You get me? We can't be, the problem is that it's just how we're brought up in society, what we see on TV, what other people teach us. And, you know, it's not things that, these are just lessons in life that we pick up and we need to learn ourselves. It's not written in a book. We could read 100 million books, but these are all people's opinions or people's studies, but everyone is different. Everyone has different planetary alignments. Everybody looks at life differently. Why do you think that there could be a brother and a sister, or let's say two sisters, right? Let's just make it even the same sex. And they live in the same family, they have the same parents, and they live through the same traumas, but each of them takes it differently. Why is there one child that's always very rebellious, and then there's the other child that's always, you know, the good child, or the child that tries to please everyone? But they live in the same because we're all different people. We all look at things in a different way, and it has a lot to do with our planetary alignments as well. Okay? Not sure why I went all over that rant. Okay, we got the King of Wands. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This could be your energy, but this is in the position of somebody else that you're dealing with. The King of Wands is an individual here who's he's very passionate, okay? He's very passionate. He's very demanding, and you could be walking away. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. You could be walking away from somebody here who's very controlling. We have the Two of Pentacles. Needing to make a decision, wanting to balance things out in life. Maybe you haven't fully walked away because something here is not balanced as of yet. Now, what does this mean? Why did my music stop? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. For some of you, you are involved with a fire sign here who you're trying to make a decision. You are possibly walking away from a decision and walking from a situation and walking towards a fire sign here, but there are certain things that need to be balanced first, okay? Could go that way. And we have the Page of Pentacles, so wanting to make a solid offer, wanting to communicate. This is a person who brings in good news because it is something that is secure. This could be in regards to finances as well. Somebody who was learning a certain trade, somebody who was learning how to become financially secure or how to stabilize themselves. And we have the Empress. So Taurus, Libra energy. The Empress ultimately is somebody here who is fulfilled. She doesn't really have to do much because she has everything that she needs. She's very fruitful as well. Okay, so she doesn't really get up from where she's at to put in the work. She has other people who do the work, but it's not like in a way that you think you're better than somebody else. It's just when you do the work within yourself, these things automatically start coming to you. You got what I'm saying? So if there's somebody who you're attracted to, but you keep constantly pursuing them and they're just like backing away, or they show interest but they're not fully there, it's because you're putting too much. Now, what the Empress does is that she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she is abundant, she's radiant. Therefore, other people, you might, show your interest to somebody here, but you are not constantly on their, you get what I'm saying? So that it gives the chance for that person to actually come towards you. They see you as a beautiful person. They see you as somebody here who is a life partner as well, because the Empress is a spouse. For some of you, Aries, it could be that nothing, okay? Let's just clarify first before I start saying anything. Okay, so what I was going to say here, because I'm looking at the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, it could be that you're attracting people, like on the outside, you seem like something, like someone who is very well put together, who's very attractive, etc. But you attract people who just want you, who just want to be intimate with you, okay? And therefore, it doesn't emotionally fulfill you. It's almost like, yeah, I'm good looking, yeah, I have a nice face, but I also have a nice mind. Can you like me for that? I also have a nice work ethic. Can you like me for that? Etc., etc. Let's take a look at the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Aries? Eight of Cups, please. And we have the Devil card. So you're walking away either from a Capricorn, or you're walking away from a situation here that, well, either you felt enslaved to, you felt that it was toxic, it was a situation that at once it was healthy, but now it's not. This could be walking away from addictions as well, walking away from fears, facing your fears, so that you can have a new opportunity, so that you can grow, right? So that you can nurture this Ace of Wands. Ooh, and behind that is the Hierophant. We have Taurus energy. Now, this could be that there's certain structure here, right? Because there's a lot about balancing and whatnot, and the Hierophant is about structure. It's about organizations and rules and laws and being obedient as well. So it's not that you have to be obedient to another individual. It just means that somebody here who's willing to grow because they follow a certain structure. You get what I'm saying? When you're growing a plant, when you're planting something, or you have a garden, you don't just do things all willy-nilly. You start throwing seeds all over the place and then expecting it to grow. No, there is a structure. There are certain rules, okay? There are certain things that you need to do first. There's step 1, there's step 2, etc. Right? There's a proper way of going around things. So it could be that here there needs to be this balance first, or you're trying to figure out this balance. You're getting out of a situation that was unbalanced, that was the devil, to get towards something here that is more fruitful for you. It's like getting away from dry land towards good soil. What is the King of Wands, or who is the King of Wands? For some of you, you're walking towards a Capricorn. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy here. So forward movement, gaining control over a situation here, regaining your power as well. Can I get more on the King of Wands? We have the Two of Wands. So making a decision here, having a plan and moving forward. For some of you, this is your energy, Aries, where you're becoming more powerful within yourself and recognizing that you are the ruler of your life, quote unquote, and therefore you can make the decision on how to move forward. That you understand that you're only stuck in a situation because you're allowing yourself to be stuck in that situation. And we have the Five of Wands as well. So this is almost like the energy of, I'm making a plan and I'm going to stick to my decision regardless if I have to fight for it or not, you know, regardless of who I have to fight. That spark is really growing within you. This Ace of Wands is that fire that is being lit within you. What is the Two of Pentacles, please, for Aries? We have the Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. You might need to balance things out with a Virgo, or you're considering balancing things out with them, or maybe you have two options. Maybe you have a Capricorn and a Virgo. Or maybe with the Hermit card, this is you really doing the introspection, going within, isolating yourself from other people's opinions and external forces so that you can actually start to balance things out. Maybe too many people were giving you too many options, or people were giving too many of their own opinions. They're throwing their 2 cents in here, and it was kind of clouding your decision. You could have thought, oh yeah, this person has a good idea, but then at the same time, it was kind of conflicting with your own ideas, etc. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this new beginning here, something sturdy, something with a foundation. What is the Page of Pentacles? We have the Ten of Cups. So an offer here of stability. The Strength. Leo. And what was that? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here is deciding to work together with you. Okay, can I get a clarification on the Devil? What is the Devil? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Okay, and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for some of you, Aries, there is possibly somebody here who has ghosted you, who has left you, kind of stopped talking to you, or it could just simply be a Virgo here. You might be deciding to reconcile with them, or them with you here. I feel like the offer that they're trying to make here is in regards to harmonizing a relationship, is in regards to working together, putting in an effort here. This requires a lot of strength though. This requires a lot of strength from this person. It could be that this person really needs to swallow their pride with the Strength card here to make you this offer. Now, the cards that also were clarifying the devil, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you with the devil card, it could be here that there's a Capricorn making an offer here. You might be blocking them, or them you. It could also be that you're standing your ground here and taking the steps that you need to take towards walking away from a toxic situation here. Oh, let's clarify the Empress now. Empress. What is the Empress for Aries? We have the Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be the Empress is somebody here who is open to love, who is ready to give love, who is nurturing herself. We got the Star card, Aquarius here, and Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could have been a situation that actually forced you to grow. It could have been a painful situation that you're walking from. Could be backstabbing, could be whatever it was. It was something here that was painful that you've dealt with for such a long time. And now it is time for you to detach from this and grow from this, which you are, because you're becoming the Empress. Self-love, healing with the Star card, and following your path, standing your ground, and really understanding which way you need to go. Can I get one more? Okay, or two more. We have the Moon and the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces, or a Capricorn, Virgo. Okay? It could be that you are deciding to move towards one of these energies here, or somebody here who is more grounded, somebody here who is has more of the same values as you. There's an equal give and take here. Let's take a look. Aries, what is the message for Aries? Love yourself first. So don't allow here, especially with the Seven of Wands being here, don't allow somebody here to control you in the sense of not like this arrogant way of, oh, nobody could touch me. Not like that. In the sense of sometimes it's just you love so much that you tend to lose yourself in a relationship. You forget yourself. You give your all to somebody here who is not willing to give that to you, or who is not able to. It's not even that they're not willing. Maybe they do love you a lot, but they're just not willing to give as much as you are. And we have new love. Okay? Which this new love is, could be this fire sign, could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, whoever it is. Okay, so it could be that you're dealing with two people here and you're deciding to pick the new love. And at the bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so please be aware if somebody here is trying to return back into your life, try to figure out exactly what their motives are. See their true intentions. See what their actions are versus what their words are. If it's a new person that is coming into your life, also pay attention to how they react to certain things. Obviously, everybody has good qualities, and we all like good qualities. But what's important here is, what are their flaws? Is this something here that is a deal breaker or not? Pay attention, because sometimes in the beginning of a relationship or in the beginning of a crush, we're like, oh yeah, this person has a flaw. That's okay. I still love them that way. Okay. You know, so don't be fooled. Don't be, I got that song, Jenny from the Block. Don't be fooled. This person could have a lot of money. Okay. Because I keep hearing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. This person could have a lot of money. So don't be fooled if this person has something that really attracts you to them. Also see if there are other things that you need to be aware of. Now, it doesn't mean, oh, you see a red flag, you need to drop this person. No, because we all have flaws, obviously. But it just means, is it a deal breaker for you? Is it something that you guys can compromise? Is it that you are willing to accept certain flaws from this person, but is this person willing to accept certain flaws from you? You get what I'm saying? An equal give and take. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. If this person doesn't put time and energy into you, don't keep giving. Okay? Give to yourself. Let's say, oh, but I want to keep giving because I love them. Okay, but respect that they don't want it right now, because obviously their actions are telling you that. So give to yourself. Get me? Yeah. So then eventually, because when we give too much, it kind of closes the door for the other person to give as well. So then they might become complacent. So allow for the other person to come to you too, Aries. All right? Aries, if you resonated with the message, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.